Hey guys, what's up? It's Lunatic, coach of the Burkini Bananas, and I'm a fucking idiot. Uh, I recorded all of this, the team builder and the battle, live, but I didn't realize my mic music was muted. So I'm gonna try and go over it, and hopefully I get to keep up with what's on screen. So first of all, my opponent has Mega Gardevoir, Heatran, Donphan, Dragonite, Tsuchino, Smeargle, Melodic, Alolan Raichu, Pangoro, Regirock, and Frostlass. Okay. I'm bringing first up Jawline the Mega Steelix with Stealth Rock, Earthquake, Toxic, Heavy Slam, 248 HP, 152 Defense Impish, and 108 Special Defense. The Special Defense lets me take a Focus Blast from. Nope, I'm thinking of the other game. Never mind. This is the guy with. Nope. No, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really remember. I don't remember. So what I expect from him, definitely Mega Gardevoir, Heatran. I think Dragonite is likely bring Melodic, but likely bring. I could see him bringing Smeargle for webs. I think I'm also I'm not packing webs, but I am packing Tailwind to counteract that in case he does bring it. I think Donphan is also likely because he wants to get up rocks. And yeah, that's his. Is that his only health removal? Yeah, that's the only thing on his team to remove hazards with Rapid Spin. So that's coming. Now this can move along. Because I don't know how long I had to have talked about Mega Steelix that he's still on screen right now. Come on, get on to the next Pokemon. But I don't really remember. I don't feel like doing a whole different recording. So I'm just doing like a voiceover of this. This can be boring. Good thing I put music on these. Yeah. There we go. Zygarde, Fake Friend, holding Soft Sand. Was going to be Life Orb, but this league does have Item Clause, and since I figured I'd be clicking 1,000 Arrows most of the time, Soft Sand would be fine. So I have 1,000 Arrows, Dragonite, Extreme Speed, Outrage with Max Attack, Adamant, 236 Speed, and 20 Defense. After DD, I outspeed everything on his team. 1,000 Arrows, what is his switching? His only thing that can maybe take it on would be Flame Orb Melodic. Something like that. Actually, Regirock, if it's a max defense variation. Variant. That's the word. Variant. It can take 1,000 arrows actually kind of well. So I want to make sure that the things that can take it get whittled down first. Extreme Speed is there for priority. Outrage, I was like, I don't think I'm going to have to use this at any point, but I'll put it on just in case. As long as I get rid of Mega Guard, I get spam Outrage. Yeah. And then, yeah, I just threw the rest into defense. One thing I didn't mention, Mega Gardevoir is very threatening to my team. It outspeeds Lele, Buzzwole, Torn. Actually, no, not Torn. Zygarde 50. Which are like my 3 big threats on the team, and it can deal with them all pretty well. So next we have Very Thick, the Serena, holding leftovers with Trop Kick, Synthesis, Rapid Spin, U-Turn, 184 HP, 248 attack, Adamant, and 76 speed. I put that much because it a non-Flame Orb Melodic, it like 2 KOs, and Flame Orb Melodic I think at 3 KOs. So if I have it, if I like have it chipped enough, it can be a 2 KO, something like that. Rapid Spin because for spin, U-turn for initiative, Synthesis to keep this healthy, because this can take let's take on Pangoro kind of, Regirock. Okay, we're on to the next one. Tornadus is kind of there. Spin and Bulky Grass. So this Tornadus, a Guava Berry because I can take like a Hyper Voice from Mega Gardevoir, and a Guava would get me to a healthy range. I want to be healthy. I have Tailwind, Taunt, U-Turn, Grass Knot, Max Special Attack, 8 Speed F, and 248 Speed, Hasty Nature. Yeah, Tailwind I think I thought was going to be very important in this game. Taunt is to shut down Smeargle if he does bring it. It also helps against the likes of maybe Melodic to stop it from recovering, or Donphan to stop it from getting a Brock, something like that. Tailwind, of course, is to help my team, and I think he might bring Web, so counteract that. U-turn, initiative, and Grass Knot. Grass Knot is actually, it can take on Donphan and Melodic. That's why I put Grass Knot specifically. I thought about Hurricane, but because Donphan and Melodic, I felt were like, it also has Regirock. Since those three things were in the way of Zygarde, I figured I would bring that over something that would deal more damage to his general team. But that also made hitting Mega Guard, I'm not going to do a lot. U-turn does a good amount to Mega Guard though. Torn Eye still does have base 115 attack, and I'm not a negative attack nature, so it'll do a good amount. And I outspeed any variation. That's what I think. That's what. No, that's not what that speed P. What is that speed P thing? Alolan Raichu, I think. Yeah. Alolan Raichu is base 110 speed. So next we have Juiced! The Buzzwole. He's holding Life Orb with the Leech Life, Superpower, Earthquake, Ice Punch. Coverage for his whole team. 232 HP, 252 attack, Adamant, 4 defense, and 20 speed. 20 speed to outspeed. The like a no speed Heatran, that might have been what it was. Maybe it's Speed Creep Melodic. I'm sorry, I don't remember. Live I explained it, but as we can see that didn't work. So that didn't work out. So yeah, Buzzwole. Yeah, and Buzzwole is my way to deal with Mega Guard. I don't have good switch-ins for Mega Guard, but if I get up Tailwind, Buzzwole comes in and can kill it with Leech Life. That's how, that was my plan to deal with it, because otherwise I don't deal with it very well, at all. So yeah, that's Buzzwole. Yeah, there we go. Spookbee the Mismagius with Ghost CMC, Memento, Icy Wind, Shadow Ball, Thunder Wave. Max special attack modded, 216 speed, and 40 special defense. So a little bit of a peculiar set here. Shadow Ball, he doesn't have any Ghost Resist, but he does have 2 immunities in Cinccino, Smeargle. I think at least one of them is coming. Icy Wind is nice to slow down his team, like I said. Stuff like Mega Guard can be fast. Thunder Wave is also there for a similar job, but Icy Wind does get off damage and is also super effective on some mons like Dragonite. And then Memento is there to allow me to get in something to set up. So I can Memento to get in Zygarde for free and he can DD. Maybe I get in Tornadus and take little damage from whatever, get up my Tailwind, U-turn into Buzzwole, something like that. That was my plan with Mismagius. Also, Z Shadow Ball does a lot to his team, minus his normal types, of course, because he does not have a... Actually, he does have a Dark type in Pangoro. I don't know if I remember that, but I don't know. Yeah. Now, if we can get on to the last mon, while my dog is growling, can you be quiet, please? Come here. Come. I'm just gonna talk to my dog until it moves on to the next Pokemon. I'm gonna take a drink as well. That's right. I changed Mismagius' speed. I changed it from modest to timid because I was an idiot. I was like, this does a ton of damage, but I was like, wait, I put Mismagius because it's the only thing that is a good bring that outspeeds Mega Guard for naturally. So yeah, because Z Shadow Ball would Oko no matter what. Yeah, it needed to be timid to outspeed it naturally. This was my other way of dealing with Mega Guard. And we're here with the battle. Excuse the idiocy of me when I was recording the team builder and not knowing that I talked about all 6 months. So anyways, he brought the Heatran, Donphan, Pangoro, Frostlass, Gardevoir, and Cinccino. I'm surprised he didn't bring... I was a little surprised he didn't bring Dragonite. I thought he would bring that. The Pangoro, I was like, that's kind of weird. The Frostlass, I was also like, that's a pretty weird bring too. Cinccino was like, Cinccino's just a prick. It's really fast, and put a King's Rock. It's like, what's the King's Rock with Skill Link? It's actually like a fairly high chance to flinch. So that's pretty dumb. But yeah, that's what he brought. The first thing I noticed was he didn't bring Sprinkle. So the whole web thing, like him bringing web, don't have to worry about that. It also means Torn is a little. I mean, Torn's still useful because of Tailwind, but the taunt on it does like nothing now. So let's see what happened. I led with the Steelix. He led with Donphan. He goes for Stealth Rock. I go for Toxic because I need the thing worn down. And then the next turn, I'm going to go for my rocks. And he goes Fangoro. Oh no, you just go for the Heavy Slam. That does a lot. Then I switch into Buzzroll on his Drain Punch. Sorry about that. Had to let my dog out. So yeah, he switches into Donphan and I go for Leech Life. Does a good amount and I heal up. He has Red Card and he swaps me out to Miss Magias. I don't mind that. I go for Shadow Ball, knock him out. He then brings in Frost Slash. I'm like, this thing can kill me with Z Shadow Ball. So I go into Steelix. Steelix takes that Shadow Ball pretty well. I'm like, okay. It's not like Life Orb or Specs or any of that. I just go for the Earthquake because I know it won't kill Frost Blast in case he Destiny Bonds. Then he goes Pangoro. We Earthquake each other and then I kill him with Heavy Slam. Here, the Frost Blast goes for Destiny Bond, so I was right that he had it. Like at a Brock. He goes for Z Destiny Bond, and okay, the thing with that Z Destiny Bond, he told me it was a misclick. He meant to click Z Shadow Ball, so I was right in my assumption that he brought Z Shadow Ball. I think it would have killed Mega Steelix, but honestly, I don't think it. I don't think he would have like won. I honestly think I still had the Tornadus in the back with the Tailwind, and all my threats were still pretty healthy. So although it was unfortunate, I think the outcome would have been the same, just maybe a different differential. So yeah, I go for the Earthquake. He just Destiny Bonds again, and I Earthquake. So either way, Mega Steelix went down. He brings in Chinchino as I bring in Miss Magius. He goes for knockoff, but since I am Z Crystal, it doesn't take me out. I go for Memento, and I go into Zygarde. The Chinchino just goes for knockoff again, which I found weird, because that means I get 2 free Dragon Dances. Because now, as he switches, I get another one. So I found it weird that he stayed in. He should have swapped immediately. And now Zygarde, remember when I said spam 1,000 arrows? Zygarde is going to spam 1,000 arrows. I'm at +2, +2. Yeah. So Zygarde gets the sweep at the end. And yeah, I mean, I did want Buzzroll to do more, but Zygarde got the spotlight. And maybe I should have found a way to give it a Buzzroll because I actually did trade Zygarde away, which might just sound pretty dumb. But the way my team is built, I think I needed something that just had more raw power. Because yes, 1,000 Arrows technically doesn't have switch-ins, but I wanted something with a higher attack stat, and something that doesn't have to lock itself into Outrage as its only physical Dragon move. Or, no, it might get like Dragon Rush or something, I don't know. It doesn't get Dragon Claw. So, I traded Zygarde and Drapion because I wanted a better Dark type as well. And I wanted a Stealth Rocker. So there were a couple things that I wanted to do. So I dropped Zygarde Drapion for Haxorus and Crocodile. Crocodile gives me an Intimidator. I still keep a Ground type, so I'll still have 2 Ground types. I get another Rocker. Good Dark type, Stab, Knockoff, it Pursuit Traps. It has decent coverage. And Haxorus, much higher attack stat than Zygarde. It actually has a higher speed, I think by 2 points. And better move pool. You can hit bulky grass types with like Poison Trap, where Zygarde can't. And yeah, I think Haxorus fits my team better. Like these big threats that behind a tailwind or with sticky webs up hit really hard. So Yeah, with like Hacker's Buzz Roll. They hit very hard. Then top ability for a special attacker there. So that was, yeah. So Zygarde picks up those kills, but he's no longer on the team. So sorry, Zygarde. You were nice to have. But yeah. I had to let you go. I'm sorry. And Drapion didn't even get to see the light of day. But I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Drapion or Skuntank. Those poison dark types, like they're only weak to ground, but I don't know. They don't fit me quite right. So yeah, made those trades. We got another 4-0, so that's nice. We're number 1 in the rankings right now. We have the best record and best differential. So that's really cool. Never been in this position before. So it's nice. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time.